All right, y'all. You know what time it is. It's the number one channel on YouTube, the Benrich Mindset with your boy B Rich. And we gonna jump into it. If you got paid today and your bank account balance says zero, this episode is most definitely for you because you have to believe through it. Do not be deceived. Winning the game of success is non negotiable. I know you might be ready to do something strange for a piece of change, but I'm going to need you to pause for the cause. And I'm going to tell you why. Because according to the word, the plans of a man are many, but it is God's purpose that prevails. And I'm going to say that again because I really need you to hear the words coming out of my mouth. The plans of a man are many, but it is God's purpose that prevails. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you I had a plan, a responsible plan, a logical plan, the kind of plan that makes sense on paper, contractor's license, new traveling job, blah, blah, blah. But even though I had everything lined up, it just wasn't sitting right with me. As if something tapped me on my shoulder. Nothing loud, outrageous, or dramatic. Just a quiet, clear, undeniable voice that said, "This microphone is the way. This phone, this light, this room, this voice. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be building. Exactly what I'm doing right now." And the moment I accepted that, really accepted it, something shifted within me. And I made a decision because all I know is that the next morning when I woke up, all of my doubts were gone. Not because everything was figured out and I had this master plan, not because money was falling out of the sky, but because I finally stopped negotiating with my own purpose and I stopped negotiating with my calling in life. Winning the game of success is non-negotiable for me at this point. It's no longer a goal or just a dream. It's literally non-negotiable. There's a difference between a man who just says that he wants to win and a man that has his mind made up that losing is not an option. One of those men are just hoping. The other one is actually advancing. And I made a decision about which one of those men that I'm going to be, that I am. And I'll share with you exactly what confirmed that for me. I posted a video, only had 4 views. No big deal, right? But in my mind, I'm thinking, man, I believe in my message. I believe in what I'm saying. I believe I'm already winning. I know I'm the best. But according to the views, I was invisible to the rest of the world. But all it took was one of my faithful subscribers to find my channel and was solid enough to leave me a comment. And the comment was as follows: the right people are hearing you. Everything ain't for everybody. You might not have 100K followers right now, but it will come if that's truly what you want. It's the law. Keep going. I want you to understand what that comment did for me. First of all, someone taking time out of their day to listen to me, thank you. Someone letting me know that I'm not just being heard, I'm being seen, thank you. For someone to be inspired enough and kind enough to tell me to keep going, it's going to happen if that's what you truly want because that's the law. Bro, let me tell you something. I appreciate you more than words can say, my guy, because I know that wasn't charity. I know it wasn't pity. It was the exact confirmation that I needed. That was like the universe speaking through another human being saying, you're on the right track. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep seeing through your present situation. The science of getting rich talks about this. When you move with genuine purpose, when you operate from a place of real intention, the right people gonna find you. This message and this channel, it's not for everybody. But I'll tell you one thing, is for those that believe in the vision, share the vision, and that want to be a part of building the vision. And all you need is one person that sees your vision clearly enough to confirm what you already know within yourself is real. One person. That's all it takes. Because success doesn't start with the crowd. It starts with conviction. The crowd comes after you've already decided. And I've decided, this microphone right here, this is my pulpit. This channel, this is my church. And every single episode that I record is me standing up and testifying, not just to you, but to myself. Reverend Ike said it best, and I'll never forget. When I'm teaching you, I'm really teaching myself, because every word I speak into this microphone is instruction to my own mind. Every time I hit record, I'm telling my nervous system and my brain, my mind, my spirit, we're doing this in real time. We're not just pursuing the dream and fantasizing. We're actually living in the dream. This is who we are now, right now, in this moment. And here's the principle underneath it all. Wallace D. Wattles, the author of The Science Again Rich, said it the best. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made. That a thought in this substance produces the thing that is imagined by the thought. That a man can form things in his thought, and by impressing his thought upon formless substance can cause the thing he thinks about to be created. And I believe that with all my heart, my whole heart. I believe it in a way that a man believes in the air he breathes. I believe it in a way that you believe the sun is going to come up and rise with or without you. With everything in me, I believe everything I'm saying, everything I read from that book. And I want this channel to be the living substance and form of that, a voice that reaches millions, a man who sits behind the microphone and built an empire with his words, while the woman he loves intensely lives completely free. Free from the job that was draining her, free to pursue everything she's actually here on this earth to do in this lifetime, fully supported, fully at peace, kids and family taken care of, nobody wanting for anything, with the resources to build their own dreams. That's the image I'm holding in my mind. And I'm holding it, claiming that it's already done. The material world just needs to catch up to that thought. Some people gonna watch this and think that I'm speaking from arrogance, but I promise you, I am as humble as possible. I'm just speaking with confidence and conviction and what I believe, because I know what I believe is really all that matters. What you believe about me doesn't matter at all. You can agree or disagree. You have the right to your opinion. I'm not going back and forth with nobody about that. But if it's not positive or adding to me, I don't give a damn what you think about me. And that settles that right there. That kind of certainty makes people uncomfortable because most people, they've basically negotiated themselves down so many times that somebody who refuses to negotiate themselves down with that person or those people become dangerous to them. So I'm dangerous right now. Let them be uncomfortable. This isn't arrogance. This is a man who read the book, The Science of Getting Rich, believed the book, decided to stake his entire life on the book being true. The book says I cannot fail. And I'm telling y'all, I will not fail. And I'm inviting you to watch what happens by me believing that and standing on that. Not because I have magical resources or advantages. You're watching me win based on one thing. I'm applying the law, and the law does not fail. So, Monday and Thursday, right here, every week, I'm building something special. I know that this is exactly where I'm supposed to be and exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no doubt in my mind. The plans of a man are many, but it is God's purpose that prevails. I could be out doing anything else on a Friday night, but you know what I'm doing? I'm on here recording this episode for y'all because I know his purpose is going to prevail one episode at a time. So just stick with me because when the money shows up, when lives of other people around the world are changed because of my story, when everything I'm standing on right now manifests into something that the whole world can see, you're going to look back at this episode and I promise you, you're going to remember exactly where you were when I said Benrich Mindset is #1 on YouTube. And I told you I was going to build something from nothing and you watched it happen. I did it. God made it happen through me. It is done. And on that note, you already know what the situation is. We're going to end it like we always do. For those that love and support the channel, click that Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description. And with that being said, I love you. You are appreciated. All gas, no brakes. Lock in. Peace.